Alright, so in the previous video I discussed about these all options we can use inside the Ansys Workbench meshing software. And now we move back to our required type of the meshing, which is the fully exam meshing. And therefore, I would delete these all options from here. And then I will go to the geometry tab. And from geometry, I will turn on all options which I suppress here, and to create the decomposition geometry, which is useful or which is necessary for making hexagon meshing inside the Ansys Workbench meshing. And after that, I'm going to Workbench and also try to save project file time to time. And when you want to send to file to anybody for data sharing, or maybe you want to send to me for data checking or any errors, the best option is that you should go to File menu in the Workbench and click on Archive. And this will make the single file, which is the WBPZ file, Workbench project zip file, and you can put any name here. And after archiving or making the compressed file, now this will be single file instead of the many files and many subfolders. You can send this file to anyone you want to send. And then now we go to the meshing again, and this will open the Ansys meshing. And I will be deleting all these planes from here, and also cross this sign to delete this option or to turn off this option from screen. And in any case, if you see that the required option is not here, then you can go here and you can click on reset layout. So this will reset the layout directly for your case. So now we have everything here. Now we can set the meshing parameters from here. Again, the physical preference should be CFD. And we have the geometry decomposition also is applicable. And the method we're going to use is the multi-zone method. Multi-zone method means that the geometry has a multi-zones, and it will try to create the hexagon meshing as possible as it can. And it's not necessary to create the purely map mesh or the purely hexagon meshing you see in the ICM CAD, but it will try to create the maybe hexa pair meshing. But what I want here, I require for this workshop is that I want pure hexagon meshing as you see in the some good papers. And right click here and select all geometry parts, apply and click on generate. And if you notice that by default the Ansys meshing has selected automatic method, and therefore from method you must select multi-zone and then click again on generate to create this mesh here. And now we have the error message, the multi-zone blocking decomposition failed. And this is very simple English, that for multi-zone we need decomposition, and we can be surprised or we can be amazed by this message, and why this message is being appeared here. You can think that we have created these all decomposition in the geometry, then why this method is asking for this thing. So you will notice this thing very immediately, that we have done everything here. We've done same thing also here. But in this band, which is over here, this thing is not done. This is one thing. And second thing, I can notice here that the radius of curvature is somehow larger value. And as I told you in the previous video, I turned off this parameter from here. I can check from the plane number 6. Plane number 6, which is here. Yes, this is 2.2 meter and the original value was 0.75. And click on generate. So what is happening here is that we didn't decompose geometry over here. And this is very simple to do. So I just want to locate the sketches I need here. This is a small circle sketch. It's not required here because we already created the geometry. Sketch 6 is a small square, and sketch 9 is these 4 edges to cut the geometry on the outer side of this inside cylinder. So what I need is that simple. In the circular fashion, I need the extrude command, no. I need revolve command, no. I need sweep command. So I will use even creating geometry, and for geometry split, I will be using that same command, which is sweep command here. And first I will use this profile. For this profile, I will use a sketch 6. And for path, if you remember that we defined this path on the sketch number 3, or you can directly click from the screen and click here. Sketch 6 is the profile, and path along which this will be extruded, or this will create that magic is this path. And we don't want to add material, but we want to split the material. So we use slice material and click on generate. And you can see that now the bodies are 20. Before that, if you suppress here again, the 19 bodies are here. Why? Because in this small cylinder, which is on the left side, we have 5 bodies plus 4 bodies on this concentric cylinder, 9, and 9 on the vertical pipe. So these are 18 plus 1 is this band, 19. And as I create the sweep command, so this will split this body into 2 parts. One is the inside this bend type of the square cylinder, second remaining part of this small circular cylinder. Again, if I unsuppress these operations, I will get 20 bodies, and still I have to split this bend pipe into the 4 more parts. If I can show you, I can hide these parts, and I want to show you that what is going to happen. So maybe I can right click here, select this body, and I can say that hide all other bodies. And from here you can see that we have that there are 2 bodies, and I can display this body. And if I select this body again and click on this option, this will select the inside body, and then right click again, then again press the control key, and with the left mouse button you can select these bodies also. So now we have selected 2 bodies, and right click here and hide all other bodies. So the bodies we have selected, they will be there, and the other bodies which are not selected, they will be hidden from the view. And now you can see we have these 2 bodies, 1 and this 2. So with this operation, this sweep operation, we just split this 90 degrees bend into the 2 parts. One is this 90 degrees bend pipe of square cross section, and second part, the remaining part of this cross section, this small cylinder in the sweep fashion. And again, I have to split this remaining part into 4 parts for the hexagon meshing, and for that again I need the sweep command. And the profile this time would be the profile number, sketch number 9, and the path is same, which is the sketch number 3. Apply, and again we apply the same option, slice material, and click on generate. And now you can see we have 23 bodies, because 20 and plus these 4 bodies. So this one body, which is now from the 20 bodies, they will be 19, and remaining is a 1 body here. So if I divide this body into 4 parts, so 4 plus 19 will be 23. And now I will move further to the making the hexagon meshing in the Ansys workbench and Ansys workbench meshing, the next video.